Howdy, y'all. I promise you I'm not dead. I know it's been like a month since I uploaded a video. I'm not dead. I might as well have been, though. I went through this really bad head cold, and once I was done with that, I threw my back out. I was out for like 2.5 weeks between the head cold and the back problems. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I dealt with back spasms for, I don't know, about a week. Yeah, because it happened on my birthday, actually, November 11th. I was going to, actually, I was going to a road trip vlog on Saturday, but I forgot to do that because I had went down to visit a different friend in Virginia, not Madame Roy. But I had went to see my friend Kelly down there, and yeah, I meant to do a vlog, but I didn't. If that makes sense. But yeah, I was, because I felt good for a few days after because I was dealing with this congestion, man. I was just blowing my nose like crazy. And there was no way I was going to be able to do a video, but I can do this now. I still have a little bit of like an allergy problem, but I'm alright. And also, we need to put a humidifier in our bedroom. Like, I didn't mean to sleep till 9:22, but I slept till 9:22. So, I'm on my way to go, crap. I'm on my way to go to get an eye exam and order my new glasses. These are 3 years old, so I really need to do that. I figured I'd give a little update about like what's going on with everything. So here I am. Right now I'm on the Jersey Turnpike. When I went to Virginia, actually, here's what happened with my back. So I went to Virginia. It was 496 miles round trip. And my chiropractor says that I should not have done that. That I shouldn't drive that many miles in one day. So, because what happened was, I was fine. I come back, everything was fine. I was just dead tired, you know. Like, when I came back Saturday, so I told my wife what I was going to do is I was just going to do a little solo road trip just for my birthday, you know, because I like, no offense to anybody, but, you know, alone time is very important to a guy like me. And I deal with the public every day, deal with co-workers every day. It was nice to just be alone for like the 4 hours, and then visit a friend, and then come back for 4 hours. You know, so it was like 8 hours on the road plus. You know, I think I was there for like 3 or 4 hours. And I felt bad, like, as last time when I went to Virginia, I visited Madame Roy, but I did not visit her. And, like, she's the one I bought that blue S10 off of. I got some other truck parts off of her and stuff like that, so. But, yeah, so I come back, everything was fine, and I go to, because the 11th was my birthday. And I live in South Jersey, and so my wife and I both had off, and you know we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do. So I told her I had some ideas, but I wasn't going to tell her what those ideas were, and somebody just tried to take off my front end. But So what I was going to do was I was going to drive up to the Statue of Liberty. I've never actually seen the Statue of Liberty up close. If I still have the pictures on my phone, I'll post where I did go on the Thursday I had off. Because I took off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, I went up and visited this monument for the 9/11 memorial. I'll try to remember to post pictures in here. And then, which you could actually see the Statue of Liberty through there. But I wanted to get home before my wife went to work, so I didn't go and visit the 9/11 memorial. So that was, well, that. And, so then, so that was, I think, 114, it was like 220 some miles, either, like 230 miles, we'll just round it up. And then I took Friday as a rest day, which I literally did almost nothing. And then Saturday, 4:30 in the morning, I wake up, I'm like, you know what, let me just shoot. I said, if I lay down now, I'm not going to leave at the time I wanted to leave. So I just shot out at 4:30 in the morning. Went down to Virginia. I got to watch sunrise in Virginia over hills. Oh man, it was beautiful. So Sunday, I go to move the car seat over to this truck, and I unhooked her thing, and I remembered I wanted to take a couple pictures or something before I unhooked the rest of the car seat. So as I go into the house, my back is, oh man, I'm tight. And I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 steps into the house, I'm doubled over in pain. I had muscle spasms, probably worse than I've ever had. And I've dealt with muscle spasms for a decade because of my back injuries. And man, it was some of the worst pain I had ever been in. My wife did give me these, I got her to put on these icy hot patches, which numbed the pain quite a bit. But I still went to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But oh my god, that Acura is so broken. I wish I could get a picture of it, but I'm talking to you on my camera. The back wheels are like this, and they're not. And it's not like he has it set up for a camera or anything. It's like an Acura SUV. It looks like it needs bushings in the back really bad. But yeah. And then Wednesday, I finally got a hold of my chiropractor. So I left work early to go get my back adjusted, because my back must have been out, which is what caused the muscle spasm. I had called my regular doctor and had him call me in some muscle relaxers, which I had been taking since Monday, which helped a lot, but I was still in a lot of pain. Like, I'm at work going, all right, John, can you pull these brake rotors for me? Hey, can you do this for me? You know, I'm just answering the phone. You know, I'm not really doing much of anything. Felt kind of useless. And then, I guess the week went on, it got a little better, and then one day it got worse. So when I finally got to my chiropractor, oh my god, you should have heard the noises coming from my back. He asked me, now, one of the first things he asked me when he felt my muscles was, how the hell are you even walking, let alone working? I said, I just am. Because he mentioned years ago that I have my grandmother's pain tolerance, which is both a good thing and a very bad thing. Because what's like a 2 to me is like a 7 or an 8 to somebody else. You know, I can handle a lot of pain. and that can be a blessing and a curse. So when he did the one adjustment and he got the troublemaker in my back, I mentioned as he was doing, "Oh my God, it hurts." And I mentioned after, I said, "Oh my God, that hurt so bad, but it felt so good." He goes, "Well, if you had to give it a number," I said, "probably a 6, maybe a 7.5." And he goes, "For you, that's a lot." I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "But this ain't my first rodeo. I knew that in order for me to be out of pain, I would have to go into a little bit of pain." So that is what it is. Like, I'm not even halfway to where I need to go. Believe it or not, I use the Walmart Vision Center up here in Deptford, New Jersey. They do pretty good. These glasses have lasted me 3 years, and they're not bad. I mean, the glasses look nice, I think. And there was something in my lens. No, it's just the sun coming in from that side. But people, like, it's so weird. Like, this is a 2-lane highway. I'm on the Jersey Turnpike. And right now, it's a lot of people who are going home from the Thanksgiving season. Like, I hope Adam Roy's not traveling today when it's like the peak people coming back from Thanksgiving Day. But actually, I think he said he was going to be up there at least a week, if not 2. So that's pretty good. You should have seen traffic where I work in Delaware on Wednesday. That was nightmarish. I mean, like, deliveries that my guys usually take in 10 to 15 minutes, they were taking 45 minutes to an hour to do. Just because of one of my customers, her husband works for the state, and she said that they were preparing for the heaviest traffic in Newcastle County that they've had in 10 years. That more people, they were anticipating more people traveling on for Thanksgiving than ever before. And you know what? From what I saw, I would believe that. Because, like, every time I looked out front, it was just a parking lot. So, in case anybody's wondering, the truck is at 6,500 miles at the moment. And I will be doing a 10,000 mile review. Like, when the Silverado's at 10,000 miles, I will be doing a review, hopefully. Depends on how much snow is on the ground, because these miles are coming up pretty quick. I slowed down a little bit on the mileage, but oh God, all I want to do is set my cruise control at a speed and go. And we're on a 2-lane highway, and half these people are from states that don't understand keep right except to pass. I'm in the left lane. I would like to be passing all of you. And now it looks like we're coming up to a heavier traffic area. My appointment is at 10:40, and it's 9:58 now. So I wanted to get there early. That way we can make sure that my insurance is good. But another thing, hopefully, I'm going to be buying a van out of Maryland. I was looking at it's a '06 Dodge Grand Caravan with a 3.8 liter. The guy says that he thinks it's a head gasket because he put a thermostat in it, he put a radiator in it, did a whole bunch of other stuff to it, but it'll overheat when it's sitting and running, but not while it's going down the road, which I think is actually the radiator fan's not kicking on. He says if you're going down the road, it'll never get hot, but as soon as you let it sit for, because once it's warm, if it sits for like 5 or 10 minutes, you'll watch get the temperature gauge go up. On that, there's a couple things. A, those fans go bad. It's it's like a $70 kit that you buy from Dorman that has both fans in the shrouds all ready to drop in. There's a controller. It's mounted right. I think you have to take the front bumper off to get to it. I think, but it's like right where wind comes through, right on the bumper, because it gets very hot. The controller does, and they go bad, and that's like $70, I think, or $50, something like that. It's not super expensive, and could be a on the side of the head. There's a coolant temperature sensor that tells the fans to come on, and that could be bad. That's like $14 right there. And there's also on the radiator support. What are they doing up here? Looks like they're tractor trailer's off into the. Wow, that's quite impressive. A tractor trailer is actually off into the ditch. He went through the guardrail. I got 2 miles before I get off my exit. But on the radiator support, there's a central ground where, like all the wire, a bunch of wires come through, and they all ground at the same time. It's a stud that comes off with a nut, and it's got a ring terminal on it, and you know that's where everything grounds. The ring terminals, they're prone to breaking. So it could be 4 different things that I truly believe that he says he's never let it get hot enough that he thinks any damage has been done. He says he's always shut it off before it gets hot. So he did not warp those heads or actually blow a head gasket with overheating it. Because I might be paying $350 for this fan. So if this thing's not overheated at all, or I mean, if it's, like if there's no engine damage and no transmission damage, the thing looks absolutely mint in the pictures. So if he has not done any actual damage to this, I'm buying it for $350, and then I'll do a video on how to diagnose this cooling system issue. And where was I going with this? But yeah, if I'm paying $350 for this van, which is easily a $2,200 van in normal market value, then that's a damn good deal. And plus, I can use it to make a video on how to do the diagnostic to find out what the actual problem is. While I'm up here, I might hit a couple thrift stores. But so that being said, my mother has a 2002 Mercury Sable, and it's just too small for her right now. But it was a inexpensive car that got her through a tough time. So if I can get this van up and running, I want to make sure, I'll do other things to like make sure it doesn't have any front end issues or you know, any suspension issues, stuff like that. But if I can get that up and running for her for a couple $100 there, that's actually a pretty darn good deal. Not that I'm expecting it to last forever, but hey, you know, it is, you know, it's a cheap car. But let me know if you'd be interested in me doing a video on diagnosing the cooling system issue. Can't quite read it from where I'm at. Looks like their gas is, for regular, it's $2.39. For plus, it's $2.59, and then 93 is $2.85, and then their diesel is $2.99 at the Royal Farms. I might hit that gas station up when I leave. Royal Farms gas tends to run good. I'm just under half a tank right now. But if you look here, like this Valero, they're $2.37 for regular, but $3.05 for plus. I run plus. I actually don't need to in this, but it has, like, I don't notice a difference in fuel economy. Whoa, I think that used to be a Goodwill, and it's gone now. I might be going the wrong way, which would not surprise me, because I am not always the smartest. No, I think I'm going the right way. Well, yeah, because that was on my left. Yeah, I am going the right way. It's just like 2 miles down. Yeah, it's... But yeah, so I need to start... I'm going to start doing some more exercise. I'm going to start with walking. Like, I could go walk the Christiana Mall right now, but I don't think I'm going to. Or not the Christiana Mall, but the Deptford Mall. I feel like the day after Black Friday still might not be a fantastic day to do a mall walk. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, it's like 2 miles up. I know right where I'm at. There's a Med Express there. I'm in Mount Ephraim though. So I'm looking for Clements Bridge Road. Yeah, so I'm gonna see what I can do about losing more weight. Because, like, for instance, like, this is a brand new shirt, but and it fits okay, but I can tell you that once I wash it, I'm probably not going to be able to wear it again. Because the type of blend in the material, it's going to shrink. And I'm becoming less and less convinced that I'm going the right direction, but I'm pretty sure I am. Because, yeah, there's the Mount Ephraim Dodge. There's the Taco Bell. I am not going to vlog, and I will get back to you at some point. Just 1 minute. Alright, so I'm waiting to turn into the shopping center now. Either I had, because it's been about 12 minutes since you saw me last, and either I had went way off course, or way far past it, or I turned the wrong way when I got off the 295. Either way, I'm getting close to where I need to be now. Like, I'm here, so I'll let you know how the eye exam goes. this isn't my first eye exam at this particular Walmart Vision Center. I'm going to do a little bit of grocery shopping, but I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much here, because I'm not going straight home. I was going to stop at that Goodwill. I mean, I found some really cool stuff at that one before. Anyway, I see they have the Salvation Army guys out there collecting their Christmas money. So I'll throw throw a few pennies at them, or whatever I have change wise. And usually I don't have, I used to never carry cash, so I never had the cash to do that. So I gotta find a way to get off of this crap, because this crap is also causing me to gain weight as well. So, but this one's actually made with real sugar versus high fructose corn syrup, so that's a little better. But I can keep telling myself that to make me feel better. So anyway, I got like 10 minutes for my eye exam, and I want to make sure my insurance is good, since I wasn't very clear about who I had. So I'll let you guys talk to you guys when I'm done. Alright, so I'm done with the eye exam, and kind of confirmed one thing I knew, which was that my right eye was pretty much exactly the same. He said it really made no change at all. He said like it was just like maybe like a couple percentages of a point. And my left eye got a little worse, which I've noticed that my left eye is a little blurrier than my right, because there's times like I'll be trying to do something, I'll close my left eye and read it with my right eye. But he said it's like, it's still almost exactly this. It got just a tiny bit worse. Like almost nothing. So that's good. And I went ahead, I thought long and hard about it, but I have a, you know, so I had them in the past. I swore I'd never have glasses without them. I went ahead and got the PhotoGrays, or transitions, whatever you want to call them. So my new glasses, when they come in, I probably won't be able to pick them up until Thursday. But they will have transitions lenses, so that's good. Because I don't like right now, I don't like having the sun, like, I'm saying like a lot. I'm a little hungry, and I'm going to resist the urge of, there is a Five Guys Burgers right there. Right over there is a Chick-fil-A. There's a Wendy's, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, all within like 5 minutes of here. Chick-fil-A is the one that's the hardest one to not go to right now. Yeah, so yeah, there's Taco Bell's. Oh, there's a Boston Market. That's mighty tempting, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna try to be good. I'm gonna try to wait till I get home. I'm probably not gonna do a whole lot of crazy stuff today, just since it just cost me $70 more than I wanted to spend. But I'm gonna give this girl some money. It's a thing that says fight childhood cancer.
Pediatric cancer. Thank you, sir. Have a great holiday.
You too. And that's just because she was pretty, but because they're fighting, it's something for childhood cancer. I mean, but I went to get some lunch meats there, which they used to have one. I used to go to this, well, my ex-girlfriend used to go to this Walmart all the time and get that particular lunch meat, but they don't seem to have it anymore. So, oh well, I'll go to BJ's tomorrow or another day. But they had the guys out there from Salvation Army ringing the bell with the red buckets, and as I went to put I had like, I don't know, like maybe 30 some cents of change in there. So I said, you know what? Let me throw that in there. So, as I was reaching in, putting it in the bucket, I realized it's a dude I went to college with that's doing that. Johnny, I'm not going to say his last name, but if you are watching this, which I doubt you are, but if you are watching this, here's a shout out, Johnny. I hope you're doing well. God's got plans for you. But, yeah, so he was the guy collecting the money there. And he, it was asking how my family was and all that, which I didn't really have a whole lot of time to talk because that whole detour set me back. It's not bad at all. I mean, I got in there right around 10:30, and it's 11:15. So my appointment was at 10:40. So like, I've only been there like 45 minutes. That's not bad. I'm gonna be doing soon. I don't think it's gonna be my next video. My next video is gonna be something tech related. I'm probably gonna do it as a live stream actually. But I want to do the intake manifold gaskets on the S10, and that'll I can do that as a video. Vape station. This vape thing is so no. That Wawa did not turn into a Royal Farms, because that's the Wawa I went past every day. So yes, I did definitely go the wrong way. But I'm gonna get gas at the Royal Farms up here, and I'm gonna also not go in and eat a bunch of crap that they have, which they have fantastic fried chicken. As far as fast food fried chicken goes, their chicken is very good. Yeah, there's a Royal Farms right there. So it turns out the Goodwill that I used to go to right here is gone. I can go to that Goodwill. What if the Goodwill outlet is still up here? Forget what the name of the road is. Yeah, that's kind of a shame, because I bought my TI 44 or TI 94 Plus or whatever the heck that thing is at this Goodwill. So I might shoot up and see if I can see that crap, my brain just stopped on me. That Goodwill outlet, but I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. This is pretty cool. While you're filling the tank, it'll actually sit there and go up on the fuel range. I think it'll top out somewhere around just close to 400 miles. Like, as you see the needle going up, it'll show the fuel mileage range. I don't know. I just thought that was pretty cool. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So the Goodwill outlet is still here. It looks insanely busy, like ridiculously busy, and I'm not having any part of that. So, yeah, there's definitely. I mean, maybe I could go in there, but I'm not going to. It's too much. I saw something over here that was pretty cool, though. I wanted to check out, maybe put in an application. Yeah, Mercer Gasket and Shim, and they have signs out saying now hiring. So I might check them out, see what they do. Worst case scenario, I get to have a tour of a cool place. I mean, oh crap, I'm on the turnpike. I didn't want to go on the turnpike. Oh well. Oh god, it's still backed up all the way up here. At least I know what the problem is. So, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this for now. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and close the video here. I just stopped at something that was really cool. I mean, look, I know not all of you guys are Christians, but to me this was absolutely awesome. There's a church here in Deepwater called Deepwater Community Church, and I went by there with these guys holding out signs that said roadside prayer. So I know my mom's been dealing with some issues with her knee, And so I'm like, yeah, well, let me see if these guys can pray for her. So it was pretty cool. And I got to tell a testimony about, you know, God healing my knee. And that was pretty awesome. And but yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, I actually got to talk with these guys. They do this every Saturday, and the church only has like maybe 20 or 30, he says 15, 20 people, but they have a small group of guys that go out there. He says they don't mean to their intention is not to necessarily bring people to the church, just, you know, at least touch people's lives a little bit that they can. So I don't know, I just found that to be pretty cool. And I would not, had I not got off the turnpike at the exit that I did. I don't know if you guys watched my live, if any of you guys got a chance to watch my live stream that I just did, but I did a live stream from the turnpike because traffic was so horrible. And there was an accident on exit 3, and or right between exit 2 and exit 3, about a mile south of exit 3 on the south side. But yeah, so I'm pretty hyped, man. I'm feeling pretty good. About to go home. I got my wow, my brain just stopped on me, sorry. Got my eye exam done, got my glasses ordered. Got the photo gray thing that I wanted, although they call it transitions, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, so I did a little live stream while I was sitting in traffic. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty darn good right now. So I will end this here. I'm about to find out how video editing works on. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. I've been, for my main laptop that I use, I've been running Linux Mint, and I gotta tell you, it works. Either the new Crucial SSD is a lot faster than the older Micron one that was in there, or this or Linux Mint is better optimized for the older hardware than Windows 10 was. What I did is I bought a second hard drive, or I bought a new SSD to test Linux on. That way I didn't lose all my information that I had for Windows 10. And so I've been running Linux on it. So this will be the first video that I edit on it. So hopefully that all works out. If not, oh well. But oh, wait, man, I am beat. It's been a very long week, so, and I definitely need to get food. It's 12:30, but yeah, I did like a nearly, I think it was like 50 minutes or so, almost an hour long live stream while going down the turnpike. It took like 20 some minutes to go 2 miles. Which was ridiculous, and then I just ran the live stream right till I got to the exit that I needed to get off of. But anyway, I'm almost home. I'm going to go ahead and end this, and thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.